Welcome to the Outfielder's editing video. We're going to jump straight into CapCut and go into the dashboard. When you get into the dashboard, the first thing you want to do is start a new project. Once we have that done, we're going to go over to the import side and we're going to import our footage. So locate the footage, come in here and throw it into the video. Once we have this done, I want to run over a quick little tutorial in a way of the dashboard. This is only going to take about 20 minutes for us to do everything, probably less. And you're going to have a banger video, very simple, straight to the point. So the very first thing we want to do is have all four of these turned on, which is the magnet, previews, snapping, all that stuff. Then we're going to come over to the left side. We have select and split, which is A and B. Those are the shortcut keys that I'm going to be using for the video. So I will let you know when I press B, A, and I'm going to delete stuff and go through everything. Something else to know is that there's the media, audio, and text up here. We also might use the transitions. That's up to your discretion. However, I'm not going to use it in our case, but you can if you would like. Once you have this done, you can scroll over the top of the videos and you will see a preview section for them, and you can use that for however you would like. The first thing that we are going to do is locate our hook video, the thing that is going to be the most intriguing and attention grabbing for the coach. So you can press the plus button or you can grab it and drag it into the timeline. It'll automatically snap into the timeline for you and go from there. Once we have this done, I'm gonna press A to select the clip, then I'm gonna press B to split, and then A again to select, and then delete. The next thing we're gonna do is grab our side profile shot, bring it into the video. Great couple of reps, press A to select, B to split, A to select, and then delete again. Do not worry about the timestamp. We're gonna be aiming for about 1 minute to 2 minutes for this video in total, and I'll show you how to go through and make it all smooth for everything else in between. Next, we're gonna take the outfielder shot, so fielding, and we are going to make sure this looks nice and clean, good. Once you finish the throw, come through, B to split, good there. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this one over here. Great. For the hitting videos, we want to leave the audio on. So you can come up to the top right and you'll see the audio button. Click that. Make sure it's check marked. It should be automatically. And then we're gonna find the fielding videos and just turn off the volume. We don't need to have any of the background noise, any of the talking. It just doesn't make sense for us to be doing that. The next thing we wanna do is throw in the 60-yard dash. So we can put this in here. And just like that. Let me locate when he starts. Great. And delete that. The next thing we're going to do is come through and begin cutting everything up. So we want to showcase the pitcher throwing the ball nice and firm, getting everything done, super nice. Boom, finishes the swing. We can cut this up. Try not to cut as much as you can with the hitting one. However, if you need to, then that's okay. If you hit a foul ball or something like that where you don't want to showcase that in the video, then that's totally fine. But you only need to have about 4 or 5 swings in the video, especially for this one, because you're gonna have 2 angles. So the coach is gonna be able to see everything. As for this side profile shot, we're gonna come over to the video basic and then scale it. We're gonna scale it up to kind of get some more, to get a better view of the video. And then we're gonna locate where everything is. So I'm gonna cut here, delete, Good, good. And get that. So now that's 20 minutes, 20 seconds of hitting right there. Very simple. I'm actually gonna eliminate this one and shrink it even more. And then we're gonna head over to the fielding. I'm gonna use the arrow keys on the keyboard to go frame by frame, which is what I recommend doing when you wanna go in between things. Right there, throws the ball as he's running back to his position, just like that. We'll cut it, gets ready again, cut here, delete, gets ready again, B, finishes the throw. Then we're gonna split it again. All right, I've already seen him field. Now we're gonna go ground ball, cut all the way across, ground ball, throw, release, and then gets ready for another one. Great. And then we can move on to the next one, which is the throwing to third. We're gonna locate where we see the ball being hit, or we can, hear it, or wherever it may be, to help you get it in frame. Showcase the throw, catches it, then we're gonna split. Get ready for the next ball. Ball shoots out. Throws, great. Then we're gonna go on to the next one. And we're just gonna keep repeating this process. Throws it. So like right there, that's a mistake. He throws it over the head of our third baseman in this case. So then let's go back. And we'll take this out entirely. Shows good toss, great, B, delete. See, now we've gotten everything to about a minute. Now what this is gonna allow us to do is throw our timer into the 60-yard dash. So I'm gonna go into my phone and we're gonna put the actual timer onto the screen for the 60-yard dash while he's running. Therefore, you can see it and the coach can see it with ease. So I'm gonna jump into my phone. The very first thing that I'm gonna do is open up my clock. Then I'm gonna go to the stopwatch and I am going to time it up with the video and go from there.
Great job.
Great. So with that said, now I'm gonna take that video and put it onto my computer. Once I have it in my computer, I'm going to drag it into the video. And I'm gonna locate when the timer starts. Great, right here, then I'm gonna split it, delete, and then drag it over to the beginning of the video. And we can just wait and see if it matches up. So it could go back just a little, or forward a little more. Perfect. Just like that.
Great job.
So we're gonna do the exact same thing, lower the audio on there so we don't have to hear anything talking. And then once that is complete, we'll press B, split, take off the end as well. So that was super easy. We did that in under 10 minutes just to get this to this point. The next thing we're gonna do is go to our text. We're gonna select a text template. I prefer this text template just because it looks really cool and stylish in a way. So what we want is to select the text, shrink it, drag it down into the bottom left. We're gonna put hitting right there. Then we're gonna press Command C or Control C on Windows, copy it, and then we are going to go to the next shot, and we're gonna go fly balls. Make sure that it fits. Great. Then we'll go grounders. Now in this case, it's not gonna fit on the screen. As you can see, it's like ground space ders. We don't want that. So we're gonna go over to the basic text, expand the actual paragraph, and then go into character, and then go into the line. And we can adjust it from there. Next thing we're gonna do is go here, and then we're gonna go throws, or we can label it as, throwing the third, or however you want to do depending on the text template that you are utilizing. And we're gonna shrink this again, and then we're gonna head over to the 60-yard dash, and then put 60 yards, and just like that. The next thing that we're gonna do is head over to our default text and import a default, and we're gonna put it all the way at the end of the video. Now this default text is gonna have everything with our name, so it will be our name, height, our weight, and then the next thing that we're gonna do is copy this and paste it again, and then we're gonna grab the bottom one and drag it down, and then shrink it, and then grab the top one, shrink it, bring it up to the top, right there. And as for the bottom one, what we want to do is we want to edit this to have coach's information, your email address, anything of your information. You can also put the state that you're from, anything that would be of value to the coach. You want to put it inside of this. So we have all that stuff in our plug and play of what you can provide and what we recommend you provide in there. As for putting like different graphics on here, and you can use a text template for this as well, but something else to put here is your player profile picture. So put a picture right here of you, or on the right side, left side, wherever you see fit, of how the picture will fit on the frame. But put a picture of you so the coach can see your face, and not just on this video where they don't really know who you are. So do that, and then we're gonna copy the top one and bring it all the way to the start, and we're gonna drag this into the top right, shrink it down, and put it in the top right so the coach knows who you are. The other thing that you should note is you can put other information in this as well. If you're a two-way, you can put a fastball, that stuff, and mix it in with the two-way videos. But also, if you being an outfielder, you want to have a radar gun on you, and if you have that capability, then throw your radar gun numbers on there, how hard you're throwing across the field, and go from there. But as for this, you're essentially done, and we got that done in about 15 minutes. Super easy and simple to do. If you want to throw any transitions in, you can. I recommend the mix, or the black fade, or a pull-in. These are the top three that I would recommend. And then once you do that, we'll head over to export, name it, save it to the file size, and use these export settings, and then just click export, and that's about it. The next thing that you'll end up doing is putting it into YouTube, and then sending it in a YouTube link to the coach via your email or an account of a sports recruiting platform that you utilize. If you do have any other questions about this, or you want to share your videos, or whether or not you can throw stuff in here, message us in the community, and I'll get back to you personally in the Q&A part, or in the recruiting video section. And if you have any game footage, definitely throw it in here. we only have 1:13 seconds of footage in this, and this is just to get a coach to look at you in a way and respond to you. So throw in game footage. Like, that's going to be huge. Put game footage in here and really, promote yourself. If you want to put your hitting in between these, put your feeling in between these, and mix it in. Just show the coach, hey, here's all my stuff. Once again, go check out the plug and play, and if you have any questions, ask me in the community, and we can go from there. Thank you.